What's up, guys? Good morning. It's Pete. It is Monday morning. Glad you guys came out yesterday for the stair run. It was awesome. It was a good time. We had a lot of people. We had over 20 people. I think we had like 27 people there. It was pretty cool to see all you guys run at the same time, and the video is going to come up. Something that I want to discuss today that's been not bothering me. It's personally nothing. You guys didn't do anything wrong.
Excuse me, I don't know if it needs your attention.
Holy shit, my computer's talking to me. Heard that? Anyway. It comes to the point of where we're watching our weight and we're counting our calories and we're doing all these things to better ourselves, and I want to make sure that you guys understand the difference between learning and then becoming obsessive, okay? Because there's a fine line out there between people that use dieting and physical exercise to get where they want to become what they want to see. But there's a fine line where it comes along that it becomes a little bit of a problem. Okay? I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I've suffered through all the problems. So I've been there, and I still have a tendency to fall in that trap. Okay? I've been through anorexia. I've been through bulimia. I've been through eating disorders. So if you're out there and you never told anyone that, I'm sure you haven't, because it's kind of an embarrassing thing. Just to let you know that I was there too. Still am, still fight it till this day, but a lot better at controlling what it is I see. There's a thing called eating disorders, which are those two that I stated, and then there's something called disordered eating. Okay, there's disordered eating is a very common thing, especially with people trying to get into balance, people trying to figure it out, where they take what they're doing a little too excessive, where yes, you're counting your calories, and yes, you're doing that, but just because you don't see the scale move, you start adjusting your day, you start adjusting your thing. So instead of eating, say like you weigh, I don't know, like 160, and then yesterday you weighed 158, you're asking yourself, why do you weigh 160? Oh shit, I'm 160. That's 2 pounds over. Oh, so that means I gotta go. So I'm supposed to take off today. Instead, I'm gonna go running, so I get back down to 158, because I can't be 160. You know what I mean? That becomes a problem. And that's why watching your weight isn't a good thing. Your weight fluctuates up and down, up and down. I could talk about this forever. It's going to be 2 minutes right now, but I don't care. Your weight could do anything, okay? You could eat a high-sodium soup or a meal or something that has a lot of salt and drink a lot of water. You're automatically going to be 5 pounds heavier, okay? It's not that you gain 5 pounds of fat. It's just that you're retaining a lot of water and or have stuff in your system, okay? So really, watching your weight isn't something I would suggest you doing. Go by the way you feel. Go by the way your clothes fit. Go by the way things, the way your mood is. You have to know balance. You have to find that balance. And without you knowing that balance, you're going to become obsessive, and you're going to fall into the same trap I have and many millions of other people in this world have. Okay? It's not a fun trap. You don't want to be there. It psychologically messes you up. Okay? If anyone that is dealing with this and or have dealt with it, they know what I'm talking about. It is not a fun ride. So, obsessing through. Make sure that you have your meals. Make sure you know what you're eating, but don't go crazy about it. All right? I see a lot of people starting to go a little nuts about what they're eating, what they're doing, this and that. And then the big thing is watching their weight. And they come at me and they tell me that their weights haven't changed, or they haven't done this and haven't done that. As long as you change your habits, just be patient. It's going to happen. Because look at what you're doing. Okay? What you're doing isn't just about losing weight and just being, losing fat and win the contest. You're making yourself a better person. Okay, you're already changing. The past 3 weeks, you guys have changed your lives to something that you've never done before. Okay, who on earth goes out on Sunday morning and comes running with me? Nobody. Unless you're part of my wrestling team or you're just someone training with me, there's no one that does that. Tell me the last time you ate 6 meals consecutively straight that had vegetables inside it. When was the last time that you ate breakfast 7 days in a row? Things like, when was the last time you worked out 4 days in a week before starting this contest? Those are the things you got to look at, okay? You don't want to look at the scale. You don't want to look at the gauges anymore. Stop looking and worrying so much about what's going on, and just be happy with the progress that you're already making. You're already becoming a better you. And that's the goal of this contest. I hope you guys understand that. The goal of this contest isn't just to win, and isn't just to lose weight and to lose fat and to look better, okay? Of course that looks good, but this is pretty much a learning thing. All right, I want you guys to learn how to eat. I want you guys to learn how to manipulate your body. I want you guys to learn, more about what calorie intake is, what's good for you, what's bad for you, what food is good for you, what food makes you feel like shit. Okay, that's what this is for. This is not just about aesthetic. It's not just about vanity. It's about I can't even think of the word right now. Just making yourself a better you. You're becoming fitter and you don't even know it. You probably don't even realize it because you're so trapped into this. Why am I eating this? Why am I doing this? Why is this happening to me? Why don't you just let that go and just enjoy the ride? All right, because you're doing a great job. For you to be in opening these videos and watching these things and listen to me talk, you guys are doing a great job. All right, man? Before you cross over that line, because it happens, and or if you haven't done it, it's going to happen, step back a little bit, enjoy life, and then we'll figure it out after that. I'll see you later.